The new Teen Titans. Welcome to Tales from the Longbox. When was this? Oh boy, this is... Let's see when this was. Wow, May 82. Okay. I didn't realize that the new Teen Titans were in May of 82, but I guess they were. So this is one I had not read previously, and I gotta admit, I was pretty impressed by it. You know, I've read a few Teen Titan books before this, but not many. And there we can see, you know, we know these guys by heart now. Raven, Starfire, Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, yeah, Cyborg. You know, the old classics. But anyway. And of course, not creepy at all. I'm just watching kids skating. I'm just watching the kids. Yeah, it is 82 because you know how I figured that out? You gotta love the ads, man. Swamp Thing. That was for the movie, dude. Believe that? The movie. There was a movie Swamp Thing. Wow. And this is just a gathering. I do remember this being a little cold. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's Cyborg, of course. Right up there, you see Victor. And that was one thing that caught me. You know, I did like how they kind of had it this way. You don't quite see it there. And then when you turn around, it's like, oh, yeah, it's Victor. That's why he's not hanging around with everybody. Because he's a cyborg. And, you know, this is one of those, like, oh, we're just going ice skating, and then, you know, here comes Dr. Light. Oh, boy, this ain't going to age well, is it? If you've read Infinite Crisis, you know what I'm talking about. Why is Dr. Light such a screw-up? Well, now we know. And here we go with, boom, Starfire and Wonder Girl. And Robin. You know, and I mean, the other thing that caught me was they really treated Robin like he was a bit older than a teenager at this point, but he was still running around wearing the Robin costume. And of course, our old buddy, Hawkman. Now, this is pre-Crisis, so I wonder, did this get wiped out because of the Crisis of Infinite Earths? You know, that set of action figures Todd McFarlane's trying to sell for way too much money. I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's a 40th anniversary. It need to be $40. Yeah, that's it. There's our old buddy Beast Boy. I was thinking he should be in here. I have to admit, I read this several weeks ago, and I'm kind of forgot what was in it. But now I'm remembering as I flip through the panels. And, again, it's just a cool comic. The bygone age of cool comics, man. Oh, look, the saga continues. The saga of the Swamp Thing in Firestorm. There used to be some... there was a set of tires called Firestorm. And that's how you'd sing it. Firestorm. And I don't know why they never got into a copyright thing with DC, but oh well. And there's Raven opening up a portal into whatever. Common occurrence. And, you know, real cool art. There's not any of the Shang-Chi. Remember in Shang-Chi, when we saw that one, there was all this work with the panels. And this one doesn't really quite have it. I guess the only one is this one where it kind of gives you a surround of all the everything going on. And oh, look, there's Dr. Light and Hawkman again. And then there's the end. Epilogue 1 and Epilogue 2. And, yeah. Anyhow. And, oh, wow, dude. Let's promote toys on the back here. Yeah, cool. Very cool. I actually have Tonto and Lone Ranger and Silver still to this day. This is cool. So that was from a long time back. And it is a filler issue. I mean, it's okay. It's not great. It doesn't have any high name villains. Teen Titans very rarely did. You kind of had their loser squad like Dr. Light and a few others. I didn't hate Teen Titans. I didn't love Teen Titans. They were not the X-Men, though. And this is really close to the time when the X-Men and the Teen Titans crossed over in the DC Marvel crossovers. And I remember people saying, oh, that's perfect crossover because they're just alike. And I'm like, they're nothing alike. You know, Teen Titans and X-Men are nothing alike. They're completely different in every respect. I never got where somebody thought that was a good team up. I mean, it turned interesting, I give you that. But it's not like, ooh, well, that's like great polar opposites. You know, again, I'll read an old Titans book like this one. I read it and I was like, okay, it was just okay though. This was at a time, you know, when you have books just to waste your time, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, comics can waste your time and be fun too. That's what I remember of Titans, is just a time waster. It wasn't something I absolutely loved. And, in a way that kind of is the way I look at DC sometimes, with the exception of Superman, Batman, and Green Lantern, and The Flash. It's like, yeah, they're entertaining, but they're not stupendous or great. And people give me shit for that all the time. And I'm like, dude, that's just how I feel. I mean, that's just how it feels to me. How it feels to you? Yeah, it's probably different. And that's okay. I mean, I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say it was garbage. I didn't say it was anything but, it doesn't appeal to me very often. Now, I won't say ever, never, because, I've read plenty of these Teen Titans that I like. So, anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much I can say about Teen Titans. It's just, I thought it was an okay book, for the most part. I mean, there's some great stories. There's not so great stories. So, and I'm sure if you think about it, you know the ones I'm talking about. So, yeah. But, I wouldn't pass up a Teen Titan book. Obviously, I did. All right. There we go. This is not a famous one. This is just a regular, ordinary book. But that is Teen Titans, number 19. All right. New Teen Titans, number 19. My mistake. Yeah. The new part is the part that's important. Number 19. Decent book, not the greatest, not terrible. Alright, that'll wrap up Tales from the Longbox. Don't forget to do all the Facebook stuff, then do all the YouTube stuff. Figure out what I mean by that. Later, guys.